We all know how we feel when you're dieting, you're weeks out from the show. Cut your calories, you're in the gym 3 times throughout the day, and like me and like many of you out there, you have a full-time job. Some of you have family, you have children. It's exhausting. And I found myself, like, it just became so laborious just to go to the grocery store. And no matter how heavy the weights were in here, I mean, just carrying the groceries to the car and bringing them into the kitchen and still having to cook and still go back to the gym and do cardio. With Eat to Grow, having the staple of my diet delivered right to my doorstep was such a huge convenience. Literally, and this is being honest, when I got my first order, I just finished cardio, dead tired, didn't even make it to the bed, passed out on the couch, got a knock on the door. There was the food. And I'm still half asleep. Couldn't believe it. I saw all the boxes coming in and everything, and, threw everything in the freezer, and I dozed off again. And I woke up and I said, I think I was dreaming that I just got all the food that I needed for my prep. I woke up and I went into the kitchen and it was everything. And it was like a kid waking up on Christmas, for a bodybuilder. And I'm going through all of the boxes and I'm going through everything. And, the sirloin burgers and, tilapia after tilapia and chicken breast. And just like a kid with a new toy, I just cooked up as much as I could that day and loaded my refrigerator up with Tupperware food. And when I was really sold was from the first bite, just the quality of it. So it was just a huge convenience for me because I was no longer in the grocery store. You're agitated, you're in the grocery store, and lines of people, and they have all their frozen pizzas and ice cream, and you don't want to see that. So it's delivered right to my doorstep, and you can't beat that, And the other thing too is to get the quantity, get that type of quantity. I would have to go to Costco or Sam's, and those lines are just absolutely ridiculous. And you're burning so much, you're doing so much cardio, circling these huge, warehouses, and by the time you come home, you may have missed a meal, or then you worry about getting stuck in traffic and everything else. So it was just a huge convenience that all I had to do was focus my energy on coming to the gym, get ready for the show. Food's taken care of. Eat to Grow. Thank you.